Any comment regarding bond, Mr. Harrison?
I was a little bit surprised when I heard that or saw the praxis evaluation of this case.
All right, court calls the people of the state of Michigan versus Michael Davis Haynes. This is case number 253779 SM. We're here for an arraignment. Mr. Haynes, the contact information that you gave to Community Corrections, is that accurate?
It is, sir. But coming into jail, they took my phone.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm gonna get back. But that is the number, and I think I put my mother's there. I lived at my mom's house as well. I've been there for about 8 years.
Is that on Hudson?
Yes, sir. And we had a problem. We had a problem. Case that I'm here on, that my mail keeps coming back here. I don't know why. I've been there for like 8 or 7 years. I don't know why my mail for the court's coming back. My parents ain't doing nothing with it. I'm not doing nothing with it. I was here, you brought it to my attention on the retail fraud case that my mail's coming back to you guys. Your Honor, I don't know why, honestly. I don't know.
Okay.
And they're so long, I did everything else. But I just want to let you know that I'm having an issue with my address. Maybe it's a new mail lady. I don't know.
Okay.
But I've been there for, like I said, 7, 8 years.
All right. The phone number you gave us ends in 8195. Is that your parents' phone, your mother's phone number?
That's my phone number on myself. Would you put my mom down there just so we?
I would, yes.
Her name is Wendy. Last name Haynes. Phone number 616-589-8633.
8633?
Yeah, it's 8633. 587-8633.
587 or 589?
589.
Okay.
589.
8633.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you have the opportunity to meet with somebody from the defender's office today?
No. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Harrison?
Yes. I forgot his name. Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, you met with Ms. Ejimera as well?
Met with
All right.
everybody this morning.
Yeah.
All right. I have a complaint that alleges that on or about July 24th, 2025, in the city of Cadillac of Wexford County, it is alleged in count number 1 that you committed the offense of telecommunications services malicious use. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 6 months in jail and or a fine of $1,000. Do you understand those charges and potential penalties?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you read and sign this advice of rights form? Talk about your rights to a trial and an attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Haynes, I'm noticing that on that advice of rights form, it looks like you gave us another phone number as well.
Is it the 08? I had.
0782.
Yep, that's a message phone. I can't make calls out, but I can get calls on.
All right, so we have 3 separate phone numbers we could reach you at, potentially.
Yes, because I'm having issues with mail.
Okay.
I'm putting all these numbers on there because I wish you guys, the state would call me. I'm the kind of guy that I get a phone call, I show up. I get embarrassed, get picked up by the police when I can just get a phone call. I'm an honest man. I don't run. I've never ran in my life. The court system, I don't know. It'd be cool if I could get a phone call and say, hey, you got a warrant. You want to come in, instead of being embarrassed and losing everything.
All right.
If the court could indulge me, could you read
The other number?
the first number that is not his mother's phone?
So the first number shows on the praxis, it's 231-281-8195.
That's restricted.
And then the other number that was given on the advice of rights is 231-577-0782.
Okay.
And my mom's.
Yeah, and your mom's, but Mr. Harrison was here for that one. Yep. All right. Mr. Haynes, you do have the right to be represented by an attorney at all phases throughout this process. And if you could not afford one would be appointed to represent you at public expense, but you may be required to repay a portion of that expense. Today, do you plan to hire an attorney, represent yourself, or request the appointment of an attorney?
Attorney.
All right.
Can I ask, is this against, Ms. Chapel?
It is.
Okay.
I-
Say a short story?
I don't want you to say anything about the case because you have the right to remain silent. So I don't want you to say anything that can be used against you.
No, right.
Let's finish this process first, all right?
All right.
Because I have a process I have to go through. So what is your current source of income?
SSI.
All right, the court will make a referral to the public defender's office for the appointment of an attorney, enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, and set the matter for a pretrial conference. That's where your attorney and the prosecutor will get together to see if there's a way to resolve the case short of going to trial. You also have the right to be considered for bond, and it looks like you must have posted a $300 bond.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Bond is based upon the seriousness of the offense charge, the threat that you pose to the public, and the likelihood of conviction. So, Mr. Harrison, as I said, the $300 bonds has been posted.
Yeah.
The praxis scores him at a risk level 4, which is medium risk. In the defendant's history, I show in 96 larceny in the building as a juvenile, 99 a malicious destruction of property less than 200, 01 home invasion second, 04 attempted CCW, 05 malicious destruction of property less than 200 as a second, 07 retail fraud third, 07 B&E of a vehicle with damage, that's an attempt. In 07 driving while license suspended, 08 uttering and publishing, 09 driving while license suspended, 10 manufacturing, distribute, imitation, controlled substance, and 12 malicious destruction of property less than 200, 13 domestic violence, 14 domestic violence second, 16 domestic violence, 18 malicious destruction of property 200 to 1,000, 19 larceny less than 200, 20 assault with a dangerous weapon, 19 domestic violence third, 19 receiving concealing 1,000 to 20,000, 24 use of methamphetamine. On the local record in 2000, there's a driving while license suspended, and in 19 a domestic violence second. There is currently a PPO in place that was issued in July with the alleged victim. And it appears, and the defendant currently is on bond with us on 2 retail fraud cases.
Can I say something? All the cases you said, I have not missed one court date.
Okay.
There's no, I'm honest. I
Okay.
don't play games.
All right, thank you.
No.
Any comment regarding bond, Mr. Harrison?
I was a little bit surprised when I heard that or saw the praxis evaluation of this case. But based on the recitation the court just made, it appears to be accurate. Like he said, he has no history of failing to show up. Again, there is a backstory here that he's dying to tell you.
Yes.
He'll be able to tell his lawyer, and I think there might be a situation where the case might be easily resolved as opposed to assessing his chance of being convicted here. He's done well, always on bond and always on probation. I don't see any reason for that to change at this juncture. The $300 bond has already been posted. That's obviously a significant amount of money to a guy like Mr. Haynes, who's on SSI.
And then they take my money. I went to jail, $200, they took it all. I mean, it's hard out here, sir.
I completely
And I'll
understand.
also say this, sure, it doesn't matter. I was nice enough, me and my wife was having problems living in a tent. I talked to Miss Chapel, said, hey, could you take power of attorney? It just got out of hand and I backed out on it and she got salty because I wouldn't give her a power of attorney. And
Okay. All right, Mr. Haynes, I know you have a lot you want me to know. This necessarily isn't the time for that because I want to make sure that anything that comes to me has been approved by your attorney first, because everything we're saying today is recorded.
right,
And I don't want you to make any statements that the prosecutor might get a copy of the transcript and use against you. So,
We haven't yet, but
right. So for those reasons, I think it's probably best if you don't continue telling me. I understand, you know,
I
I'm
just
taking,
broke her heart. It's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
She
All
got
right.
mad. 'Cause I wouldn't give her that.
I'll note for the record that the prosecutor's office is not here, nor have they filed a request for bond conditions. Bond was previously set at $300. The defendant did post that and appears today, so I don't find him as a flight risk. So I will continue bond. The court also takes into consideration the fact that this arose back in July and that there was a PPO put in place.
I never got served PPO. I came here,
Yep.
in jail, they looked, I went right to the jail when I did my fingerprints. And they said, it's not on record, you gotta have one, because when I got pulled over, they said, hey, you gotta go to the county and get a PPO.
Mr. Haynes, it's very important you let me finish doing what I need to do. I know you have a lot out there, but if you would have just let me finish my sentence, I would have gotten to the point that that hadn't been served.
Okay.
All right. So, but the fact remains that there is a personal protection order out there and the court does take that into consideration. So I will continue the bond as previously set. Mr. Haynes, you are to appear as ordered, keep your contact information current, not leave the state without permission, and to commit no new crimes. I'm going to order that you not have any contact with Megan Chappell. I'm also going to order that you not act in any threatening, intimidating, or harassing behavior. All right. I'll need you to go out to the front window where you checked in, get your next court date. You'll probably have some paperwork to fill out for the defender's office as well. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Thank you. We are adjourned.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.